On this episode of
Yeah,
Candid
like
Convos,
we've gaslit women to believe that they're all beautiful and they're all pretty, like that they can buy pretty.
A man with money is expected to share, but a woman with money is told she doesn't need a man. Same income, totally different rules. Let me explain before you get mad. In our culture, men are taught from day one that if they're not earning, they're failing. If they can't provide, they're not real men. If they don't pick up the check, they're broke or stingy. A man's value is often reduced to his financial output. Now flip the script. When women become successful, we don't expect them to carry anybody. In fact, we celebrate it as a form of freedom. Yes, queen, you're independent. She doesn't need a man. He's expected to provide, but she's expected to escape. Because if we really want partnership, then we need to stop placing all the financial burden on one side while celebrating freedom on the other.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's video number 2 right there. Guess the young lady is breaking down the double standard, I guess if you want to call it that. So I don't know what y'all say about her position. Is she making sense? Is she I don't know. Is she a little unrealistic? What y'all say? I'm coming straight to B-Box on this one. I think this might be for him right here. What you say, B-Box? And I'm gonna come to Cole right after that.
I think that there's an expectation that men need to stay in kind of the amber of yesteryear, and that women can be whatever they want to be at any point in time. Like women can be, they can act like children when it suits them. Not all. I'm saying as a society, they can act like children when they want to. They can act like women when they want to, and they can act like men when they want to. So it's kind of an odd paradigm we're living in. And I really think that for some things to change, that men have to hold women to the fire. And I always say this, like, hey guys, whenever you're dating women, if she really likes you like that, she's going to give you tangible stuff in the beginning. So if she's not willing to do that, just walk away. Don't even like deal with her. Like the woman in the first video, women like that, they don't deserve anything but a goodbye or on somebody's roster. So I think that it behooves men to really raise the bar with some of this stuff, because I think we're letting women get away with a lot of things, and I put that on men, not on women. So that's how I feel about that, at least.
Okay, appreciate that right there. Cole, you still there?
I'm still here. Hopefully, y'all can hear me because I'm in the car. But
no, we can hear you. Did you want to say something on that?
Yeah, I mean, so I don't really participate in this type of rhetoric because I think it ignores a fundamental thing, which is being partnership and work together. But I will say, I feel like on the women's side, it sounds like a lot of like pretty privileged BS, where they're expecting the woman or the guy to like pay and do too much, and they not lifting the finger. Like I don't understand.
They feel entitled because pretty privilege is a thing. So I would agree with Cole. I just think, unfortunately, yeah, like we've gaslit women to believe that they're all beautiful and they're all pretty, like that they can buy pretty. Like we have gaslit women to believe that they can purchase pretty. This is why they're willing to spend so much money on wigs, weaves, lashes, nails, you name it, tummy tucks, lipo 360, butt injections, GLP-1s. Like we have gaslit women to believe that they can buy pretty. And because we've done that, right, they go out and spend money for these services. And then they believe that because they're doing these things, it increases their value and it increases their rank in society as far as pretty. And I don't think that enough women understand that I feel like pretty is different than cute. Pretty requires you to also have an attitude that goes along with your attractiveness, right? Because you could just be cute and have like a horrible attitude, and all of a sudden you just don't look as good. But if you're attractive, like you are attractive, and maybe you are above average attractiveness, and then you have a great attitude, like it takes you to a whole nother level. Like, I just don't think that women understand that you guys are walking around and you're legit just average women, and then you open up your mouth and now you're not even that attractive anymore. Like, you're just not cute at all. But society has tricked you to believe, because you can afford the wigs and the lashes and the hair and the this and the that, like the meal plan and all of that stuff, that you now get to enjoy the level of privilege that a woman that just woke up like that get. So women now think that once you pair their degree with all of this money that they're putting into aesthetics, they're way above. You guys can't even get on their level. They can now ask for all these outlandish things. They can now require all these unreal expectations because y'all not even on their level.
It's not necessarily pretty. It's just attention.
Right.
Because men are different that way. We'll sleep with anything. They don't even have to be that cute. If we can get away with it, ain't nobody looking, we'll sleep with anything. Most men.
Oh, come on.
So a lot of women, a lot of women mislead sexual attention for we really like you. No, we like porn too. And you ain't necessarily got to look great as long as you're doing what we need to do. So I'm telling you, it's attention whores, because most of the places I go and most of the couples who are married, even if the guy is, they're both attractive people, it ain't about her being pretty. A lot of women who are married are very average looking women. They might have you know what I'm saying? But these BBLs and big booties, they with their girlfriends. And some of them be attractive. But that pretty privilege ain't getting them no husband.
Right.
It might get them a bust down, or maybe a flued out, but sometimes that's all they want. So I think the attention, because if you take a 4 and you give her a little booty and a flat stomach, she just gonna get more attention. I don't care what she look like.
Yeah, now I got a question.
Go ahead.
So men haven't got standards, right? So my question is, if men had standards, do we think women would actually meet those standards today?
No, not all of them.
Straight like that.
They're not even gonna try. No, I mean, you guys can't even ask for a woman to be fit.
Fact.
And she care enough about that. Y'all can't ask for. You can't ask for a woman to be kind, to smile sometimes, and she not take offense to that. So she definitely ain't trying to hear nothing about those standards. She don't really care what your standards are. Now, what I will say though is that's a good way to find the women that I'm always talking about with you guys. The women that I'm saying that are in that group of women that actually have been intentional with themselves and want to be intentional about the relationship that they enter into. That's a good way to find those women and to weed out the other ones by having standards. Literally, stop fooling with these scallywags.
What's good? It's your boy Quay Price, holding it down for Candid Convos. Man, if you enjoyed this video, man, go check out this next one.